Now from Citi Field in Flushing, Queens, welcome to Major League Baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the New York Mets. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Colton Wong will stand in, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, Colton Wong.
And we are underway now in New York as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
And he is out on the tag.
Right fielder, Ian Happ.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Lagares comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Third, left fielder,
so striding in, David Peralta hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends. There you see Asdrubal Cabrera loosening up as he'll start us out in the home half of the first.
Third baseman, Asdrubal.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone. You hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
Nope.
And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Got him.
Batting third, first baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Justin Smoke is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
When you're on the road, you look for that one guy that's going to be able to get that W for you, and you consider it a win day. He's starting off nice right now. 2 strikeouts in the bottom of the first. You got to be thinking, this is our guy. This is a chance to get a W.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Fowler. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Jake Lamb standing in now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Jake Lamb.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. The pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? This is going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Here's the 1-2 delivery. 1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
Goldschmidt.
Ball hit on the first pitch out to the shortstop Reyes. On to first, and it's dropped. Here's Dexter Fowler now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Kendrick moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box, Ketel Marte. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Right fielder, Justin Upton.
Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Here's Howie Kendrick. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high, apparently. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Herman goes to get it. The throw down to first, one away. Here's Juan Lagares. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's set, and the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 2-0.
Runner on third base finds himself down 2-0. Look, there's no reason to give him anything good. If you walk him, sets up the double play.
And he chases after ball 3, and instead it's 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with 1 gone. Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now, 3-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Batting 7th.
In now, Neil Walker. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Hits this one hard the other way. Wong is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready now, Chris Herman. Not the shiniest at batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And that's taken for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Lagares racing back to the track. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Robbie Ray, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The windup and the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Upton's under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter,
digging in to try it again, Colton Wong. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And this will kick off the wall now out near the 390 sign. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Stepping up now, Zach Wheeler. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Peralta on the move, but this will land untouched. The 1-1 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. A runner at second, nobody out. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Striding in once again, Asdrubal Cabrera. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Jose Reyes
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Hit hard towards center. And there's a base hit as the runner will score from third, and that gives the Mets a 1-0 lead. Here's Justin Smoke now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 0-1, here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Reyes rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay. And he's back into second here safely. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Upton. He singled his last time up. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Well, for Smoke, he picks up his 6th double so far on the year. That misses, 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Outside and low, 3-0.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Happ racing back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Ian
Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. In there, a base hit. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Peralta comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. High in the air out to center field. There to pull it in, Lagares, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Jake Lamb. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's Howie Kendrick looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Outside, 2-1. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Center fielder number 12.
Here's Juan Lagares. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Here comes Peralta, but he won't get there. It falls in. Now at the plate, Neil Walker. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Has a look, now the pitch. Down the third baseline. Throw won't get him. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Fowler racing back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. And the run is in to score from third. Into the box now, Zach Wheeler. He's set. Here it comes. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Ready once again as Dribble Cabrera. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Cabrera.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Matt, I like that pitch. I'm surprised people don't do it more often. Runners in scoring position, you know the hitter's going to be aggressive, and he pulled the string with a beautiful changeup. There's another swinging strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working. Great pop.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Ready for another chance? Paul Goldschmidt. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
First baseman number 44.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. Upton is there to put it away for out number 1. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Dexter Fowler.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Ketel Marte comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Marte.
Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. Now at the plate, Chris Herman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Swings through the slider there. The 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Kendrick sprinting after it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Stepping into the box, Robbie Ray. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Jeremy Hazelbaker. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. He'll get it into second. 1 run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. Randall Delgado, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 2-0 pitch on the way. And this is fouled at the plate. To 2-2 now.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. Here's the first pitch to him. Justin Smoke stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Here's Justin Upton now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Digging in, Howie Kendrick. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Michael Conforto will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk, so that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone. Jay Bruce will get the call.
Jay Bruce.
Slice down the left side, but foul. Here's the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Hit down the line at first. Here's another 0-2. Nope. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
This is a big spot right here.
Left field and deep. Peralta going back. And this one is gone. A home run. Here's Neil Walker. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
High in the air into shallow left center. Peralta is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Travis d'Arnaud earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Slapped hard the opposite way. Happ is there and he puts it away to stop. Colton Wong will stand in. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Second baseman, Colton Wong.
Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard.
The right fielder, number 8.
Ready once again, Ian Happ. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And that's in there. Base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out.
Jake
From the belt, the pitch. Jake Lamb is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Hit hard on the ground at first. Reyes back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
First baseman, number 44.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Upton's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding in once again, Zach Wheeler. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Zach Wheeler.
Number 18 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 18.
Over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Marte ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Number 13.
Here now is his dribble Cabrera. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Line drive to center field, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
First baseman, number 8.
Here's Justin Smoke now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a ball hit sharply toward 3rd, and nothing will come of the 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Dexter Fowler, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And a slider on the inside for strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And Fowler swings and misses as he's retired for round number 1. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Chris Herman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Conforto giving chase, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Upton. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Conforto. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And a ball, 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce.
Your attention.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out. And it appears as though we'll see a pinch hitter now as the switch hitter Ben Zobrist has grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Sent on the ground out to second. One there. On to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. So striding in, Jorge De La Rosa. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Chris Owings is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 16, Chris Owings.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. He'll enter play right at .310 on the year. 2 home runs and 11 RBIs. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Liner toward right center. And the pinch hitter is retired here. 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Colton Wong. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard on the ground to first. Smoke fields it cleanly. The tag, and he is out. Digging in once again, Ian Happ. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hit hard on the ground to third. Taken there by Cabrera. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. David Hernandez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
David
digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Big rip at the curveball, but he comes up empty, and it's even at 2-2. And a swing and a miss as Walker is down on strikes for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Travis d'Arnaud. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. 7 runs, 11 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And he'll just waste one there, 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Standing in. Zach.
The pitcher. Zach.
Adrian Gonzalez will get the call here.
Number 23, Adrian Gonzalez.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Fowler moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in as Dribble Cabrera, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. In now, Jose Reyes. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. A dangerous changeup to miss high with. It stayed out of the zone. Hot shot on the ground to short. Marte fields it cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Josh Edgen comes on from the pen.
Now pitching for the Mets.
Digging in and looking for more. David Peralta. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. A.J. Pollock is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Gone to lead off the inning.
Jake Lamb.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Jake Lamb is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fouled back. The 0-2 home. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in, Paul Goldschmidt. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Here's the 1-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Smoke is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Jose Reyes. Picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener. Of this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the New York Mets. Colton Wong is at the plate as he watches ball 1. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, and I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Line drive to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ian Happ. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Grounded back up the middle. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, David Peralta. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And Smoke will take this one over to the bag, and the side is retired. Right back to work as the shortstop, Jose Reyes, digs in to lead off the bottom of inning number 1.
Number 7, shortstop, Jose
just does
Reyes.
manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
So he got him swinging. Jose Reyes is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Ben Zobrist is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Batting third.
Here's Justin Smoak now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to Jake Lamb standing in now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Jake Lamb.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And Cabrera will take this one for the first out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Grounded to short. Right there is Reyes. On to first, and there are two down. Here's Dexter Fowler now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably is.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three. And now at the plate, Jay Bruce. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Right fielder, Jay
Bruce. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he misses with it, 1-1. The pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. So coming to the plate, Michael Conforto. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High pop up. Calling for it. Lamb. Two gone. Coming to the plate now, Neil Walker. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Line toward the gap in left center. And Walker will reach. It's a base hit. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball to straightaway left. Zobrist moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting 8.
So striding in,
Catcher.
Chris Herman.
Chris
The average
Herman.
for him entering play, not far north of 200. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Here's the pitch. And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. Under it is Zobrist, 2 away now. Into the box, Zach
the
Godley,
pitcher, number
and he's
52.
looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow
Godley.
start this year. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That ball's out of the zone, and he's swinging at it, and you're wondering, why is he swinging at that pitch? It is so enticing, and it looks like the ball just took off and rose on it. Didn't rise, he just executed the location properly.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And Bruce will make the catch, and the inning is over. At the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll get us
Leading up
going
for
in
the
the
net.
home half of inning number
Catcher.
3.
Travis
Ball chopped
d'Arnaud.
foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away, as that just about got him.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that opens up that whole strike zone, and you're not quite as comfortable as a hitter.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Harvey. He'll get to take his
Matt
first cuts here.
Harvey.
Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he'll just get a piece here, as this is chopped foul at home plate. Late that time for a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
The shortstop.
Riding in
Number
once
7,
again, Jose Reyes. First 2 men of the
Reyes.
inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Peralta is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Leading off for
Colton
Arizona.
Wong. He'll try to
Second
get it going
baseman.
here to begin the
Colton
4th.
Wong.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel
Now
for
batting,
once.
right fielder.
Ready for
Ian
another chance?
Happ.
Ian Happ comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the
Now
1 out.
batting, left fielder.
Digging in to try it
David
again.
Peralta.
David Peralta, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
It's 0-1.
Changeup called strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way.
Yeehaw.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
The 1-2 pitch. On the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jake Lamb. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Ready with the 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Conforto looks up. Gone. Off the apple. Stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Drilled on the ground to short. Backhanded. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Ready now, Dexter Fowler.
fielder.
He'll look to bounce back
Dexter
after striking
Fowler.
out his last time up. Committed to that one a bit too soon, as it locks him up for strike 1. Lifted the other way to left center. Zobrist is in pursuit, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Ben Zobrist now. flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
And so brisk.
Hit sharply on the ground. And he's retired, 1 away. Now at the plate, Justin Smoke. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Peralta will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Into the box now, Michael Conforto. He popped out in his first trip.
Michael Conforto.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string. Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues. Nice pitch right there. 2-strike changeup below the zone, and you got him to swing, and he fouled it off. But that's okay. Now I think you got him set up for a ball up and in.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way. Full count with 2 outs.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Happ going back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up, or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping up now, Chris Herman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a shot out to right center field. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Standing in, Zach Godley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Godley.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Hit to third. Cabrera's there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready once again, Colton Wong. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This is fouled back and out of play into the VIP seats behind home plate. This is pulled into right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And then here's Neil Walker. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
Grounded back up the middle, and Walker will reach. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Looked like that swing was in slow motion. 2-1. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. And a neck-high fastball that time.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Peralta going back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. At the plate, Travis d'Arnaud looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So digging in now, Matt Harvey. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Here's the 0-1. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Late that time for a strike.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game. That's why he's having such great success.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Swinging a soft liner. That gets down, and the inning continues. So striding forward now, Ben Zobrist. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And there goes Reyes. Here's a high pop-up. Godley is there for it, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Ian Happ. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Happ.
And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in and looking for more, David Peralta. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Zobrist has a beat on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Third baseman.
Jake Lamb standing in now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this is fouled at the plate. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Happ is on his way home. And the run will score from second as they double him up now. It's 4-2. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Lined foul right over the Mets dugout. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Smoke takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slow grounder to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
First baseman, Justin Smoke.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Here's Jay Bruce now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And this one gets away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. 1-2.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Bruce in the air to right, but that'll hook foul and back up into the seats. Down the first baseline, taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in to try it again, Michael Conforto. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that'll be the fourth wide one, so put runners at the corners here with one man gone. Ready once again, Neil Walker. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot as Drupal Cabrera. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Odd couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And there's ball 1. 1-1 pitch coming now to Cabrera. Swings through it for strike number 2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Curveball locks him up. Strike 3. And digging in once again, Ketel Marte. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Ketel Marte.
Hit hard on the ground to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chris Herman. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Here's a blooper out toward left center. And this is taken in by Reyes for out number 2. Riding in once again, Zach Godley. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Bounced weakly near the plate. That's a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Digging in, Travis d'Arnaud. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Stepping up to the plate. Adrian Gonzalez will move into the on deck.
For the pitcher, Harvey. Number 23, Adrian Gonzalez.
And that misses for ball 1. Now Gonzalez awaits the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Lamb ranges to his left. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Jose Reyes is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
And Lamb will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Steven Matz has been summoned from the bullpen.
Pitching for the Mets.
Colton Wong will stand in. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz. Left side. And this will get on through past Reyes for a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard.
The right fielder,
Stepping up now, Ian Happ, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Reyes on to Smoke, but it's too late as they'll get just the one. So coming to the plate, David Peralta. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A.J. Pollock will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. And a pitch takes off inside and it gets away. And forget about the double play now, as he'll move up to second. That's in there, base hit. Happ rounds the corner and is headed home. And Bruce is on target. He's out at home plate. Jake Lamb standing in now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Left fielder. And
oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
1 strike.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Fowler on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Settling in now, Justin Smoke. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And that misses inside 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Jay Bruce. Curveball that time, not even close. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. There's one. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Inning over. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. Slapped hard the opposite way. Bruce is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Here's Dexter Fowler now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. To short. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
Shortstop.
Now at the plate, Ketel Marte. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And Smoke won't get a glove on it. It's a fair ball. The throw into second. Ready for another chance. Chris Herman. He flew out in his last at-bat. Tyler Flowers will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Anthony Swarzak.
Number 34, Anthony Swarzak.
And looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. Nothing in 1. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called, and that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. working to keep them in the game here. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Now batting, Michael Conforto. Over 2 with a walk for him so far.
Center fielder, Michael Conforto.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Neil Walker. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
Here's Walker, well hit, deep left field. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high, and he should be okay to go the distance here. He's just now about to hit 100 pitches for the ball game.
Well, what an outing. I mean, 100 pitches, you're into the 9th inning. I know he hasn't got an out yet, but it really looks good. What a strong outing for him.
Jorge De La Rosa comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Number 29, Jorge De La Rosa.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here comes the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Number 18 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 18.
Grounded to third. He's got it. To second for 1. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, they sent him out there to try to finish off the complete game, but he wound up needing a little bit of help from his friends in the bullpen. Still, 8 1/3 quality innings is a great start any way you slice it.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Diamondbacks. 4 runs on